Greetings from Lower Alabama once again. This is your old redneck friend Todd coming at you from the back patio, back deck, whatever you want to call it. It's a beautiful weekend. As long as this weather holds out, all these reviews will be done outside. It's just too nice not to be outside. Hold still. Coming on tap tonight. Wait a minute, where you going? Just a second. I got high hopes for this. Never mind, she left. Anyway, you saw my little rescue dog, Sadie Sue. I'll see if I can get her back up here in a minute. I had her up because we're reviewing Rescue Dog Red from Fairhope Brewing. Fairhope Brewing is local to me. It's pretty easy drive down to Fairhope, Alabama from Mobile, provided you can get across the damn bayway through the tunnel. It's got to be a nightmare. They don't distribute much outside of the area in the state, so if you're visiting Gulf Shores and the like, you can probably find it. I love reds and ambers. I think it's one of my favorite styles. And this is one of those things where you would think that somebody that's made about 24 beer review videos would think to look up the ABV before they got started, but I didn't do it. It's somewhere on this can, probably covered up by that label right there. And I say that because that would just be the way it works. And guess what? It was. So it's 7%. So there. Anyway, I like a 7%er. That's just delicious. When I moved away from Charleston, there was an amber that I just had an absolute love affair with, brewed by Palmetto Brewing. You can't get it outside of Charleston. They can it on and off. Sometimes you have to go to the brewery to get it. Sometimes you can find it by the can. When I see it by the can, I buy a bunch of it. This is really similar to that. It's an amber. This is a red, but it's hopped a little bit extra. It's not IPA level hoppiness, just enough to cut through, that malty backbone of some reds can be a little on the sweet side, and this one is certainly that, but it has just enough extra hop to cut through that. I would drop, some term like balanced on it, but I think it's slightly too hoppy to call it really well balanced. But boy, oh boy, it's malty, and it's got some pineapple, a little orange, some caramel hidden in the finishes. It's like sour candy. It's just great. So this is going to be one that I'll keep around for sure most of the time. Rescue Dog Red. Glad to find this. That's one of the reasons I like to do these reviews. I can go to Rouse's. It's a grocery store chain here. They have a build your own six-pack thing, and they do it. They do a great job keeping it stocked. And I wish I knew the girl's name that manages that section, because she's great. She's really friendly, and she'll break a six-pack for you if there's not something you want to try already in the area. And that's how I got that one. So by all means, if you find yourself in the area, or if you live here and you want to build your own and try some new things, go to Rouse's. Great place. They have a great beer selection, and the people there are just great. Got all kind of food, and everything else in there is good. So anywho, back on track. That's just great. It has just a combination of the orange, the pineapple, and the hops, and that candy-like maltiness together is it just works. It works really well. So well done, Fairhope. There are 3 from them that I know I love, and you'll see a review on all of them one point or another. One of the other ones is in the fridge, waiting on its turn, the Causeway IPA. It's another great one from those guys. And the Judge Roy Bean Stout, but I don't have any of those right now. Hadn't seen them in the store. It's summertime, so they may not be keeping much of that on hand currently. But anyway, so we'll wrap this one up. This is your old redneck friend Todd. I'm out, and as always, enjoy your adult malted beverages responsibly.